Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, I want to talk about something I saw last night, or I heard last night, and then I saw people were reacting to it on social media. And it was during the Lakers game last night. That guy, Bilas, thing, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. He was announcing the game, or he was one of the announcers in the broadcast booth. And I'm telling you guys right now, these announcers, these broadcasters for these LeBron James games, these guys are weird, man. They are weird. And Bilas said something really weird yesterday during a scene during the game. And I was watching. I watched most of that game, guys. And I remember the scene. LeBron James thought he got fouled, whatever the case may be. He was laying on the floor, right? Or he thought he got fouled, and he's complaining to the referee. And then you have Bilas, whatever his name is, Bilas, I want to say. You had him say that LeBron James is not known for being a complainer. He said that on the broadcast last night. LeBron James is not known for being a complainer. And supposedly social media roasted this clown, roasted this dude, because these guys are a bunch of fools. When you sell your integrity, you look ridiculous, man. This is why I tell you guys to hold on to your integrity. All you have is your honor, right? Your integrity, your respect, right? I mean, this is really all we got, man. And this guy, Bilas, this guy sounded ridiculous, saying LeBron James not a complainer. We were talking about this video. Goodness gracious, this dude's always complaining. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly, truly humbled by all support, man. It really means a lot. Like I said, shout out to all the true basketball fans out there that continue to send me things, man. And like I said, man, it means a lot, guys. The emails and all the messages and the words that you guys say, man. Thank you. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, like I said, man, I was scrolling around social media this morning, right? I was looking for some thumbnail photos for the videos today, and I came across an article from the game last night from the Lakers and the Timberwolves. And in the article, they were talking about this guy, the broadcast guy, Bilas. I want to say his name is Bilas. If I'm saying his name wrong, my bad. But I know the guy. Like I've seen him on ESPN for a while. He's been on ESPN for a while now. I believe he played college basketball. He might have coached at one point also. I'm not sure. But he's been around basketball for a while now, right? Like I said, I've seen him around for years. Bilas, no doubt. Usually covers college basketball. That's usually like where his expertise lies. You know, as far as I was concerned, I always thought I saw him calling college games. But anyway, last night he was calling the game for the Lakers on ESPN. And at one point, he says that LeBron James is not a complainer. He really said that out loud on the broadcast. And social media erupted, right? They roasted this dude. Everyone exposed him. And, you know, what do you mean? He's not a complainer? Did he really just say that LeBron James is not a complainer? Because what was going on during the game? LeBron James was complaining. Because that's what LeBron James always does. That's what he's always done. But someone like Bilas will make it seem as if he's not a complainer. And this is what we're talking about, guys. These guys in the booth, these guys are supposed to be giving you the facts. They're supposed to be educating you. They're supposed to be giving you honesty. They're supposed to be holding themselves to a certain level of integrity, right? It's called journalistic integrity, right? You guys have heard of that before? The burden's on the journalists. The burden's on the analysts. These guys, that's their burden. Their burden is on them to do the research, to do the homework, so that they can give you the facts. It's not their job to give you their opinions and to give you feelings. They're supposed to give you the information, and then you form an opinion off of the information. That's how I thought it was always supposed to be done. That's what I try to do on this channel. I try to give you guys the facts, and then you can form whatever opinion you want off of what I'm telling you. And like I said, if you don't believe me, go back and watch this stuff. If you don't believe me, go back and look it up. I'm telling you guys the facts because I don't have an agenda here. When you listen to these guys speak, there's an agenda behind it. If I don't have an agenda, I'm not here for money. I'm not here for subscribers. I'm not here to go viral. I'm not here to make it big. I'm here literally to set the record straight and stop the lies and the narrative. That's why we're here. We're standing up. So I don't have an agenda here. So I'm to lie from Michael Jordan or about Michael Jordan or alive for his era or about the era stands on its own. I'm setting the record straight and correcting these idiots out here that are trying to rewrite history and better reality. We wouldn't allow this. But someone like Jay Bilas, let's say. Guy's name is jacking me up in this video. But this guy's going to sit there and say on the booth to the people out there listening that LeBron James is not a complainer. So like I said, if you are a true fan of basketball, like I said, it doesn't have nothing to do with LeBron James or you not liking LeBron James or not respecting him or not being a fan of his, or nothing to do with that stuff. But if you're just watching the game and you hear that, are you going to agree with that statement? Just as an outside looking in person, a fan of the NBA, if someone told you, oh, LeBron James is not a complainer, he don't complain like that, would you believe that that was a true statement? Or would you think that's a complete lie? I mean, not even close to actual reality. And I think that's the problem for someone like this guy, Jay Bilas. You're just going to say something crazy like that when no one else is going to agree with you. Who could agree with a statement like that? You know who's going to agree with that statement, guys? The LeBron James fans. The only ones that will agree with a statement like that. Because like we've mentioned, LeBron James fans don't live in reality, and they're only fans of LeBron James. They don't care about the NBA. They don't care about history, right? They don't even care about accuracy. None of this stuff. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about facts. They want emotion. That's what they want. They want opinion. They want someone that agrees with what they have to say. They don't want the facts. So who would agree with a statement like Jay Bilas saying, oh, LeBron James is not a complainer? Every game we watch LeBron James complain. There's literally minutes and minutes long video of LeBron James crying to referees, LeBron James cursing at referees' faces, LeBron James. Did Jay Bilas not see that temper tantrum that LeBron James threw last year? I don't understand what these guys are watching. You're not watching the game. Because if you're going to tell me that you watch the games, because that's what they want you guys to know or think, that all these guys do homework, they watch hours of film. All I do is watch videotape. I study the game. That's what they want you to believe, right? So they think that they know something because they're going to tell you that they've studied hours and thousands of hours of video footage. I've been a fan of the NBA since the 70s. I was a coach and a player. I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. I don't give a damn about what level you played at or what level you coached at. That's irrelevant to the knowledge that you have. There are a lot of coaches out there coaching all kinds of levels that don't know a damn thing, man. I'm not impressed. Are you kidding me right now? There are people who claim that they know basketball that are broadcasters. They don't know anything. I told you, ESPN hired Ryan Hollins at one point. Ryan Hollins was talking basketball and getting paid on ESPN. They paid Kendrick Perkins money to talk basketball on ESPN. And this dude played in the NBA. So once again, don't give me this crap about I played in the league or I coached here or that's irrelevant. These people don't know the game. They don't know the history. I told you guys, knowing how to play basketball and knowing about the history of the basketball are two different things. Just because you know X's and O's don't mean you know the history of the game. It doesn't. And someone like Jay Bilas, man, my goodness, dude, you obviously don't watch LeBron James, or which even worse, which we all know the actual facts of the matter is, he's lying for LeBron James. That's a sad reality for someone like Jay Bilas, and that's why he got exposed. Nobody wants to hear you say LeBron James is not a complainer. You're just saying that. Why? Why are you saying that? You're just saying it to say it because that's not the facts. It's actually quite the opposite. LeBron James is a heavy complainer. Always down on one knee. Always rolling around. Like last night. Rolling around the floor. Complaining to the referees. But Jay Bilas is going to say, oh, LeBron James is not normally a complainer. He don't normally complain. I don't even say that. LeBron James is not a complainer. But Michael Jordan was. Right? They tell you Michael Jordan cried to the NBA. Oh, Michael Jordan cried to the NBA. He cried to the NBA because they were trying to hurt him out there. So he cried to the NBA. LeBron James cries every single night. Every other play, LeBron James has this is LeBron James every other play. He's doing this. Meanwhile, the man's not playing a lick of defense. He still does that to his teammates. Yo, that's you. That's your guy. He always look at, you ever notice he always look at somebody like, yo, that's you right there? No, that's you, fool. Put your hand on the swivel, man. Give some effort. Play some help defense. Make a rotation. But Jay Bilas won't say nothing about that. Jay Bilas will talk about LeBron James not a complainer. Like, do we have to send Jay Bilas to AOH's channel? Do we have to send him to Uncut Hoops channel? Do we guys send him to any of these guys' channels so they can show him the video footage of LeBron James complaining every night, every game? And one of the things that we've talked about is LeBron James curses the referees, berates the referees so much, demonstrative, complains in the post games, no technical fouls. None for LeBron James, no technical fouls whatsoever. Oh, because like Jay Bilas says, he doesn't complain. What? That would be like LeBron, like saying LeBron James has no help, right? That's what Jay Bilas should have just said. Oh, he ain't got no help. So these are the broadcasters, guys. These are the analysts, and we're supposed to respect Jay Bilas now. I'm supposed to respect Jay Bilas and his opinions and his thoughts, right? His acumen. I'm supposed to respect it after this man said LeBron James not a complainer. You know who wasn't a complainer, guys? Kobe Bryant wasn't a complainer. You know who wasn't a complainer? Larry Bird wasn't a complainer. You know who wasn't a complainer? Bill Russell wasn't a complainer. These guys didn't complain. Did guys argue calls? Absolutely, guys argue calls. That's basketball. You argue calls, right? You go back and forth with the referees. But complaining, right, is not the same as arguing calls. When LeBron James does is complaining and crying is an emotional response. That's not no manly energy from LeBron James. Ain't doing all this. It's a foul. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? You're 40 years old and you're still laying on the floor at 6'9", 260. And then the next play, he'll do this. Start flexing on dudes. You look corny, man. Corny as hell. And Jay Bilas, listen, I know who the guy was, but dude, you lose all cachet. Lose all credibility now. Go back to college basketball. Stick to college basketball. Don't cover. I don't know why these guys, when they cover LeBron James games, they just sell themselves to say nonsense. Remember Reggie Miller in that broadcast? When he said, oh, great pass on LeBron, it was a turnover. He said, great pass on LeBron before the pass was even there. It was a turnover. We've all heard a bunch of weird things from Reggie Miller in the booth, right? Remember when J.J. Redick was in the booth, the things that he used to say? Jay Bilas, come on, man. You guys selling your souls. You don't make no sense. LeBron James not a complainer. I mean, why just lie like that? Why just lie for what? What benefit are you getting? Even if someone's paying me money. But see, I'm not selling myself for that. You guys know the deal, man. These are the facts. Jay Bilas, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Go back to college basketball, dude. You guys know the deal. I'll catch you guys on the next one.